The NEC in section, after reviewing the purported stakeholder meeting held in Omahia, Abia State, condemned the conveners of the meeting and thereafter dissociated itself from the outcome of the so-called stakeholder meeting in Omahia, Abia State, where the National Working Committee, the National Executive Council, the State Council, the local government and ward executive of the party were purportedly dissolved and a so-called caretaker committee was set up. The NEC in council, the NEC in season, note that the governor of Abia State, His Excellency Alex Oti, who convened the meeting, do not have the power within the party constitution as provided in Article 14(4)(b), which gives power to call meeting only to the National Secretary with the approval of the National Chairman. The NEC in session further reiterated that the governor of Abia State do not even have the power to call his ward executive meeting without the approval and the consent of his ward chairman. The meeting contravenes the provision of section 82(1)(2)(a) of the Electoral Act 2020, which provides as follows. 82(1). Every registered political party shall give the Commission at least 21 days notice of any convention, congress, conference, or meeting convened for the purpose of merger and electing member of its executive committee, other governing body, or nominating candidate for any of its elective offices specified. 2. The Commission may, with or without prior notice to the political party, attend and observe any convention, congress, conference, or meeting which is convened by a political party for the purpose of A, electing members of its executive committee or other governing bodies. 2. Article 17 of the Labour Party Constitution provide how members of the National Working Committee, State Executive Committee, and all the other officers of the party can be removed. For the avoidance of doubt, Article 17 of our party constitution provides as follows. The national chairman of the party may be suspended or removed from office on a vote of no confidence passed by at least 2/3 majority at the National Convention, convened solely for the consideration only for such motion. 2. Any other national officer or officers of the party may be removed by 2/3 of majority of the vote cast by the members at the convention or National Executive Council. 3. The state officer or officers may be removed by 2/3 majority of vote cast by the state congress. 4. Local government officer or officers may be removed by 2/3 majority of vote cast by the local government congress. 5. The ward officer or officers may be removed by 2/3 of vote cast by the ward congress. NEC in session condemned in strong terms the conveners of the purported meeting in Abia State, who dwell in illegality, and therefore all the outcome of the meeting amount to nullity, and the party is hereby dissociating itself from the conveners and the outcome of the meeting. NEC in session note that there is no vacuum in leadership of the party. The party has conducted its national convention in line with the party's constitution, Electoral Act, and Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria on the 27th March 2024 at Nnewi, Anambra State, which has been validated by a federal high court sitting in Abuja. Consequently, NEC in session therefore called on the Honorable Chairman of INEC, Professor Mahmoud Yakub, to stop aiding and abetting the governor of Abia State and His Excellency Alex Oti to further cause damage to the party. NEC in session also note that His Excellency Dr. Alex Oti have constantly quoted the INEC chairman as saying that the tenure of officers of the party has expired, which His Excellency Alex Oti said has necessitated his calling of the meeting and the setting up a caretaker committee. On the basis of the foregoing, therefore, NEC in session thereby call on all teaming members and supporters and members of the general public to kindly disregard the so-called meeting and its outcome. NEC in session hereby reimpose confidence in the leadership of Barrister Julius Abure's led National Working Committee and urge all party members to continue to respect the leadership of the party and obey its lawful directives. Yes, 4. NEC in session hereby delegates its power to fill vacant position in the NWC. NEC in session also approve the conduct of the state, local government, and world congress as may be scheduled by the National Working Committee in line with party's constitution and other extant laws. NEC in session also approve the composition of its disciplinary committee as provided in constitution. 7. NEC in session also approve the review of some disciplinary action taken against some members in the spirit of reconciliation. 8. I take again, NEC in session also review the decision of the National Convention to reserve its. Let me take it again. 8. NEC in session also review the decision of the National Convention to reserve its presidential and governorship ticket to Peter Gregory Obi and Alex Oti respectively. Consequently, all tickets of the party from presidency to the House of Assemblies are open to all qualified Nigerians.
Capacity.
NEC in session also grant the National Working Committee power to take disciplinary action against any member that brings the party to disrepute. This resolution is hereby signed by Barrister Julius Abure and Omar Farouk, National Secretary and Chairman, respectively.
Labour Party!